It's Pisces, guys. You are the last and the final. Then I gotta come back and do some elements, and that's gonna be the last. Well, yeah, the elements is gonna be the last of the final. Okay, let's get into this Pisces.
When you've done cars as much as
let's get into this Pisces, guys, and then y'all can enjoy the rest of your weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Because I know I'm about to enjoy the rest of my weekend. I still got these earrings right here. These are so cute. But we ain't going to talk about this on the guys read. So, Pisces, guys. And then we got to come back and do the elements. That's to close this out. So, Pisces, guys, how do they want me to do yours? Okay. They want me to get these for some reason. And these. Okay. Pisces goddess. God. I was about to say goddesses. So you must got a goddess that's coming in. A true goddess that's coming in, Pisces gods. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. We have Stardust Memories. Past life. Soul journey. Universal belonging. So you're a reincarnation of somebody. And then I'm seeing this right here, that 2 hourglass right here. This is like Maya energy. Okay, stardust memories. We all made of stardust. I can see that card. We're all made of stardust. So it's something about your electrons, okay? Opening up your Askahic records, soul. What's that? Soul archives, universal memory, and blueprint unlocking. So you might be unlocking your blueprint because you was getting balanced at this time. That's what it's saying. It's only a matter of time before you open up your Askahic records, so you can go on your soul journey, and whatever is you're going through right now is just going to be a memory, a stardust memory, like okay. So you're about to open up your Askahic records. You're a Pisces, so that deals with intuition. You could be a high priest, so you're probably about to open up your Askahic records. Okay, and all else is going to be a stardust memories or the 3D. That's what I'm getting, like your 3D, and then I'm getting stardust. So it says we all made the cosmos, the stardust. So it's something about your electrons is about to be activated. Whereas though you can open up your Askahic records because you're getting balanced at this time. Like sands of the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. So you're going from 3D to basically 5G. Okay? With your mindset, break free. So like I said, you're about to break free from this 3D. Okay? Transcend limits, soul expansion, inner strength. So you're about to do a transfer. Okay? And then we have ripples of love. What's that? Love, impact, soul connections, healing resonates. So you healing from something, like I said, whatever this is, you about to come out your stardust memory. That's like your 3D memory and go right into your Askahic records. So that's what I'm picking up. And then we got break free. So you're about to break free from this 3D shit, basically. Bam. Let's go. Give me some for stardust memories. Give me some for stardust memories. What's this? Podium. Education, knowledge, growth. So you're about to be a leader. Okay? In this. You could. Let me see. Stardust memories. Past life. It's something about your past life. Who you was in your past life. Okay? Podium. A leader. You taught education, knowledge, and growth in your past life. Really? What it look like? Tell me what it look like. Tell me what they look like. They ain't scary, is they? They're not scary, is they? What it look like? Okay? So Pisces, I hope you get me. You was a leader in your past life. So you're about to get memories of this. You're about to open this and you're about to remember who you are. That's what I'm getting. The key, your third eye. That's your key to your Akashic records, your third eye. It's all, yeah, education, knowledge, growth. So you used to teach wisdom back in the days. You could have been a shaman. I'm getting shaman. You probably was a shaman back in the day. You teach wisdom, knowledge. You give people education on how to become an enlightened one. Ripples of love. Like you was very empathic, patient, kind with these people that you taught. You're gonna end up. You might have a dream about this, or you probably had a dream about this before. But I'm just letting you know who you was in your past life podium. So you could have spoke on podiums. You could have been like an ancient Kemet back then. You could have been a pharaoh because it podium. But the type of pharaoh you was, you teach wisdom with compassion because ripples of lovers right here. So yeah, and this is like a podium right here. Yeah, that's you, and this is the podium. So yeah. His clothes is like more like a throne. Oh, okay. I know that's right. Who that? Archangel Michael? Or is that Anubis? Do it look like this? Do it look like this? Do he look like this? Probably Anubis. He don't look like that. He look mean or he look nice. He look mean or he look nice. So we got Akashic records. So Pisces, guys, you're about to open up your Akashic records, which is a good thing. So proud of you. This at Pisces. I need to check the planets. I need to come back and do a planet read for y'all, for all the collectives. We need to know where y'all stand right now. Please try to study your natal charts. Okay? Yeah. So something about to open. Your third eye is about to open. That's what I'm getting. Your third eye is about to open, Pisces. For you to get insight of who you was in your past life and what you're supposed to be doing here now. Okay. Costa Records, creativity, art, innovation. So you also gonna get some new gifts, is what I'm getting. Once you open your brushes, you're getting brushes and brushes of it, but creativity, art, innovation, yeah. And there's light on top of here. Meditate. Do meditation. You're gonna open up your third eye. Okay, and we see piano, so you could do meditation music, or you need to start to, because your third eye is about to awaken. You about to open your Akashic records. Break free. You're about to break free of a 3D and go into your Akashic records. I know that's right. Oh, I don't think nobody wants you in fear. Nobody wants you in fear at all. You should not fear anything that's of the light. Long as they're a light person, not a dark person. Long as you see a light person behind me and not dark. And that's what your creative expression. You get brushes and brushes of shit. You should start using it. Okay, that's your gift. That's your gift. Torchlight, courage, challenge, breakthrough, break free. See what I'm saying? So you're about to break free of the 3D and go into your Akashic records. Wow. And I just want you to know, Pisces, how the Akashic Records library look, man. I stepped into there and I told a story about that a long time ago. I know it was the Akashic Records. I was in the cosmos some damn where. I think I told y'all that story before. I was in a big ass library, gold. Everything was gold. And it's a podium. Like, it's like this. It's exactly like this. And it's a book sitting on top of a table. It's a book sitting on top of a table. And when you open the book, it got everything that was written in there, your life and all that other stuff. And I told y'all about that Anubis was like, you need to scribble, like erase some of the stuff that was in there and rewrite what you want in there. And then after that, stamp it. Like them old type stamps, like a seal. It's like a seal. And then we started walking out the temple. I guess that's the temple of the library. So yeah, that's what's going on now. You're about to awaken your Akashic records. You're about to step right in there. Maybe you might go through the same experience that I went through. Brushes, because I see brushes. So you're going to be able to rewrite something in your Akashic records that somebody tried to go in there and rewrite something in your Akashic records. So that's what I'm getting, brushes. Yeah, because he had me rewrite something in my Akashic records. Somebody went in there and tried to fuck with my Akashic records. And then we got, that party. Decompress, release, let go. So this Memorial Day weekend, you can like the color red, but it's time for you to party and set free, because you about to be set free. Torchlight. I told you, after Hurricane Helena, which means torchlight Helena, the name means torchlight. So something is coming through. After that, you had something, your energy probably shifted. After Hurricane Helena, you probably see things in a different light, torchlight. You could also live in New York. Okay, I could be talking to somebody that lives in New York, because I've seen the Statue of Liberty. Okay. Oh, that's like Michael. That's like that movie Michael. Yeah, he after he got struck by lightning, he picked up different gifts. So use your gifts. Make sure you use them. Okay? You can't ignore them. And to hear it even more clearer, you need to get you a glass of water and put it in your room. Okay? You need to get you a glass of water and put it in your room. So now I'm going to do this. You can't, if you decide this lifetime not to use your gifts, that's up to you. You're going to have to come back and go do the same shit again and try to get your gifts back and all the other stuff, activate your gifts. You don't want to go do that, so it's best to do it now. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, it's a lot. I told you something about the flow. Like something about the flow, something that's about to open up. You're about to be awakened to your Akashic records, education, knowledge, and growth. Just ass of damn emotions and wands, fire and water. It's like, yeah, you are a water sign. So yeah, something about balancing out your fire. You could have fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in your chart, Pisces, if I'm talking to you. That is a gift. You don't like your gift? You know, if you don't use your gift in a matter of time, divine will take your gifts. Okay? Creativity, art, innovation. So you get to, they want you to rewrite something in your Akashic records. Okay? They're about to open this library to you. You're going to have the key to it. That's what I'm getting. Same thing I just went through. Maybe you you have a different ancestor, probably. Okay. Well, you can get your own little like podium. Okay, get your own little podium and then use your gifts. Get people to pay you for your gifts. That's what you can do, you know. Creativity, art, and innovation. No, I want to be an evil one. You want me to draw the tarot cards or oracle? You want an oracle or you want a tarot? Okay, brushes. So they want you to rewrite something in your Akashic records. Somebody must have went in your Akashic records. I hate when people do this. Something about your creativity. Somebody didn't want you to be creative, Pisces, or never open up your third eye. Okay, let me get a tarot card real quick. You're interrupting my progress. It's like, let me stop. Let's get one. Couple cards for this collective right here. Let's get a couple cards for this collective right here. How about I draw one tarot and one tarot and one oracle? How about that? All right. Oh, shit. Wow. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Somebody stabbing you in your back. Somebody stabbing you in your back. But let's see. Look. It's a collaboration. For people to stab you in the back. It could be up to 10 people. Stabbing you in your back. Could be family members grouping up on you right now. This could be the people that don't want you to use your gifts. That's keeping you stagnant and using your gifts. Okay. Let's see. But look. Outpouring of support from the divine. What divine tell you? You know what I'm saying? Start from scratch. Divine wants you, he's about to have rain down on you. This is your gift. This is what I'm saying. This is not bad. This is the Ace of Cups. Divine hand. Reaching out his hand to you, offering you peace, harmony. Okay? That's not, look, judgment. So these people about to go do judgment. And you get the 10 of Pentacles. So where's the bad at? And then after they go do judgment, you get it could be up to 3 people, because I see 3 people in this picture and then 3 people in this judgment card. So they've been backstabbing you because they don't want you to use your gifts. But Divine said you got an outpouring of support from him. He's about to bring you peace and harmony to this situation, and then bring in the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? 10-10. Look, you got 10-10. And there's a cycle. So this shit, whatever is going on, hex, curse, whatever is about to end. And let me give you one oracle. And I'm going to finish this day read right here, because I got to finish this read. Let me get an oracle for that. Intentions. Wand. So you need to set some intentions on a waxing crescent moon. Set some good intentions. Write your intentions down, affirmations down, then burn it. During a waxing crescent moon. And then the full, so 10-10, enders of cycles. Okay, so during a waxing crescent moon, that's when you set your intentions. Okay, good intentions. Write it down on a piece of paper. During a waxing crescent moon. And then Lady God. You could be asking for a lady goddess, or you could be a lady goddess, feminine energy, or the moon represents feminine energy. So that's like mother energy. You get what I'm saying? That's like mother energy. Okay. I did see the Queen of Cups back there. So this is like during the moon. Waxing crescent is setting your intentions, and then full circle on the full moon. That's what I'm getting. Let me see. So next waxing crescent is the new moon is coming up in Gemini, which is lovers, lady goddess. So the new moon, but it's saying on the waxing crescent. That's when you set intentions in Gemini, which is the lovers. You got a waxing crescent on the 28th. Hold up. You got a waxing crescent on the Gemini, the 28th. You can write that on your calendar. And then that's in Gemini. And then the full moon. Let me get my other phone. I'll be trying to help people out. Let me get my other phone so I can see where the next full moon is. I got to do my moons again. Oh, it's right there. The next full moon, and then it's stamped, sealed. You set your intentions, and then it's sealed during the full moon. So the next full moon is June 11th. So you can mark those on your calendar. Whatever intentions you set during the waxing crescent, during the next full moon, which is June 11th, is sealed. Remember, that's what I'm talking about now, like sealing the deal in your Askahic records. Basically, it's sealing the deal in the Askahic records. So I told you the dates. Just write them down. Okay, well. All right, so creativity, art. So you get to write Pisces gods back into your Askahic records. Okay? Get to erase something. Somebody didn't want you to create and progress and express yourself. Okay? Magician, manifest. Didn't I say you're a manifester? Somebody went in there and did something during a karmic relationship that you had. They try to cause chaos, upheaval in your life. This just reminds me of Job. Yeah, death. They try to end this. You being a manifester, okay? Coming in with some dried up ass shit. This is the Ten of Wands, upheaval, conflict. They try to cause an ending to your gifts, okay? But now you got the Nine of Pentacles that's coming in. You just waiting. You plant that seed. It's coming in. You're about to plant it when you open your Akashic records. Look, didn't I say writing your Akashic records? Didn't I say you're going to be able to recreate, start from scratch in your Akashic records? Not from a baby, nothing like that, but you're going to be able to rewrite. You see, this person is writing. This person is writing. So something about your Akashic records, rewriting your Akashic records. You're going to be able to have the key to it, to rewrite it, your destiny. And then look, King me, King of Cups, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Get right back on the right track. And the King of Cups energy, where I just said, well balanced. You see the hourglass? You're going to have time to do this. Okay, you're going to have the keys. Okay, torchlight, courage, challenge, breakthrough. Now and then after that, you're going to be free. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be able to close that, rewrite it, then close it up. Your Akashic records, torchlight. Have this awakening, courage, challenge, breakthrough. This breakthrough to break free from whoever tried to basically cause an upheaval in your creativity. Now give me some for the torchlight. Yeah, Page of Cups. And then go on your path. Go on your journey. Just sitting there. I mean, you're going to just be able to just wait for you see this right here, umbrella? You know, sit up there and wait for your prosperity to come through. Torchlight, courage, challenge, break. You're going to feel that breakthrough, that shift after you do this. Torchlight. And then we got on top, we got Queen of Swords. Somebody going to come tell you the truth, or somebody going to come tell you they see the torchlight on you. They can tell that you changed, or your energy has changed, your vibration has changed, your frequencies has changed. This could be an air sign that's going to come tell you this. They feel a shift in your energy. So let's get what your ancestors have to say. Okay. Let's get what your ancestors have to say. So whoever this person is, or these people are, it was 3 people that tried to change your destiny. Probably could have been a destiny swap. Could have been 3 people trying to do a destiny swap. I'm tired of that card right here. Comes out all the time. Give me something for the ancestors. The legal agenda. So this is like the library of the Akashic records. That's what I'm saying. That's the legal enigma. And yeah. Navigate complex legal situations. So that's a legal situation when you mess with somebody Akashic records and try to do a destiny swap, try to change it, the narrative of their Akashic records. The forensic insight. So you're gonna get insight, like I said, of your Akashic records. You're about to have insights. You're about to be able to look into have the key to your Akashic records and look and see who changed it. It's 3 people that try to destiny swap and didn't want you to go on your path. So they was taking your path and you was taking somebody else's path. So they switched it or tried to switch it. But now you're going to be free from this breakthrough. And then we have the investigators deduction. So now they're going to be deducted from something going to be deducted out. Didn't I say they had deducted something out your Akashic records? Now something going to be deducted out their Akashic records. I be telling people about that destiny swap and shit, going in people's shit. That is not your destiny, so you shouldn't be opening, getting the key, opening up somebody's shit. Now they about to get something deducted. So when you go refill your Akashic records, they're about to get something deducted out of theirs. But then I tell you, they try to deduct your creativity out your Akashic records, try to destiny swap, try to deduct from you. Yeah, now something getting deducted from theirs. Damn. I heard something like red light special. A red light special. Let's go. Dirty. These be some dirty people going on people Akashic records. They think they could destiny swap with you. Get your energy and destiny swap. So this could be like 3 people that you slept with. This could be, you didn't even know they was doing this. The transparent truth. And that's a transparent truth. Saying get another one. Yeah. You're going to get the transparent truth about this. When you go look in your Akashic records, like 3 people was meddling in your shit. So you could have been seeing people like manifest around you and shit. They come get your fucking energy. Every time they come get your energy, they start manifesting that shit. But then they get destroyed because that's the deduction. They can keep it for a little bit, but it's not their destiny. So that's why I get destroyed. People don't understand that. Like when you go on somebody Akashic records, you do sex magic, you do any type of magic on somebody to get swapped destinies or get their energy to manifest. Sooner or later, whatever you got with their energy, it gets destroyed. And that's the transparent truth. Motherfuckers don't know about the spiritual realm, boy. That's why I be saying there's a lot of dark people. The veil of secrecy. So the veil is being lifted. Whatever this is, the veil is going to be lifted. These 3 people might be going to jail for something. So they already in jail. And then when it comes to 3D, it's going to be physical jail. Yeah, it might be for a crime, having a gun in the car, being chased by the police. See how that shit come back? That's why I don't be, man, listen here, the legal wisdom. That's the wisdom is, you carry wisdom because you're a Pisces. That's the legal wisdom right there that they need to know, the spiritual laws. The legal wisdom is the spiritual law. Like, if you think you're manifesting off somebody, it's only going to last a little bit, and then after that, it's done. Like, it gets destroyed. Because it wasn't your destiny in the first place. You went in somebody else's destiny. Even if it's sex magic, you still trying to go in their destiny, swap energies. And it's not your energy, it's their energy. So it's going to come back to them, depending on what they're doing. If they're high vibration or low vibration, that energy is still going to come back to them. Get double for their trouble. They get double for their trouble. And that whatever they get out of your energy, it don't last long. I don't think they witnessed that yet. So they don't have the spiritual wisdom. You get what I'm saying? Obviously. So somebody's going to be traveling with a gun or something like that in the car. And they just going to get swiped. Or somebody might get in the car with somebody that have a gun and they ain't going to know. And it's going to be a police chase. The person going to start getting chased by police. So that's that when you fuck with people Akashic records. That's what happens. That's why I be telling y'all, don't worry about it. Homecoming. Oh, foundation, homeland. You're going to feel at home. Or you about to get a new home. Okay. And then we have, what's this? Invocation. Ritual. Yeah. Manifest. That's your invocation. You about to manifest whatever somebody stole from you out your foundation, which is your temple. Okay. As far as your body. The energy they took out your body, sucked out your body to do the invocation, to get what they want out your Akashic record. Masculine. These people gonna get fucked up. They don't understand that. Like, they be having like dark witches like, can you just steal out their Akashic records? Can we just make this last for a long time? Then they get fucked up. That should be crazy as hell. It's spiritual laws to this, not your energy you living off of. That is not your energy. That's not your destiny. That's not your destiny to have that house, that car. That's not your destiny. You took that from somebody else. That's why they're going to end up getting double. That's why you probably end up being the first millionaire in your family. You know what I'm saying? And it comes with what they tried to take from you, like your energy, your essence, your destiny. So they went in the cosmos where that's like electrons. So if they're unbalanced, their electrons ain't right. Like I said, they can live off your electrons a little bit in the cosmos, but after that, they cut cords. Their cords about to get cut. Damn. That's a shame. I don't feel sorry for these people. You shouldn't be going to people Akashic records. Release. Then I say a breakthrough, torchlight. You're going to be able to have this break free. Release. You're going to be able to release. And then light as a feather. See that shit? Light as a feather. Did I say something about my yacht? I did say something about my yacht. With the scales. So somebody be weighed out. Light as a feather. You could be seeing white feathers. Okay, pay attention to that. And then we got potential. So you can get on your path to your potential, your goals, your dreams, your expression, your creativity, like you're supposed to be on your path. Ooh, Lord, just make another one of these people right here. I don't got time for this. I'm tired of talking about it. I done talked about it so many times about destiny swapping. I ain't gonna do it no more. I don't have to. I don't have to do it. Trust. Ancestors take care of that real good. Ancestors about to just dog the shit out of these people. These 3 people, they're about to get dogged out for going in the Casa records. Their electrons ain't even balanced. But yours is. Now that you balanced out now, the spiritual realm is saying you balanced out the scales. Now they're in legal trouble in the spiritual realm and in the 3D. I'm just done with them, y'all. I just can't do it no more. I can't argue with them no more. I just let these karmics or these motherfuckers that be doing this shit just get their fucking karma. Then when they get it, they don't like it. Then they want to punish you. But bitch or nigga, nobody told you to go on nobody Casa records. That's not your destiny. If it was your destiny, it would be written in your Casa records. But you like to steal people on Casa records, manifest off of people. Motherfuckers just be manifesting off of you. Like, I just want you not to manifest, and I want us to manifest off your shit. But when they lose it, they blame you. Do that make any sense? When they lose it or something tragic happened with them losing it, then they want to blame you for it. They don't know nothing about spiritual law. I'm just getting that. But they're going to learn today. Okay. 40-40. Love and connection. So you about to have a love connection. You about to walk right into a love connection. That also, they could have been doing that in your Casa records too, making sure you have a love connection, trying to connect you to a karmic, some shit like that. Divine, if it was not meant for you to have it was meant for you to have a divine connection, it's just meant. And if these people got to get destroyed for your Casa records to be written correctly, then that's what they got to be. They don't understand spiritual law. It's like you holding the tablets in your hand, showing them directly like you Moses, what the spiritual laws is. And it's like, I'm going to break them tablets. Okay. All right. Okay. I be telling motherfuckers, you can do anything dark underneath the sun to try to keep somebody's shit, but it's not going to work. It's not meant for you. It don't matter if you do dark magic on it, anything, it's not going to work. You just find yourself, I told you, people like karma for some reason. People don't care. They care for that temporary relief. I seen that card, temporary relief. It's a temporary vanity. And then it gets swiped away. And these days, the way the cosmos is running Saturn, the way Saturn is running, when you do something and Saturn is running like this, it's an automatic backfire. You just wait for that wheel to turn. And it's coming right back. Like it's like basically, if you make somebody lose $100, you're gonna end up losing $500. It come back double on your ass. It's a double whammy. That's why these people is always going through karmic cycles, and then they want to blame somebody. You're tapping into people with Casa records. It's not your destiny. It's not your fucking destiny. I wish people get that shit through their fucking head, man. They're like weird, bro. They don't understand spiritual laws, and then they try to go to church and pray for their sins. Bitch, God don't hear you once you spiritually blocked. What do you think spiritually blocked means? That means you can't even fucking pray. You ain't getting none of your prayers answered. You do too much evil. And they think that shit funny. They be laughing and shit. They think that shit funny. But the spiritual laws, nobody don't think that shit funny up in there. So you're going to be able to get in your Casa records and rewrite. You don't have the key to rewrite your shit. Like I said before, Pisces gods, because somebody wanted your world upheaval and wants you to be in a karmic cycle. That's what I'm getting out of this, a karmic cycle, but it's about to end. These people don't know about it's a portal. I see like a portal opening for you. These people don't get it, man. People love karma. So I gotta come back and do a closing. I'm gonna come right back and do a closing. This is crazy. What I'm picking up, y'all. Woo, Lord. When my ancestors speak, they fucking speak. And motherfuckers be like, he. Okay. God, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna find out more than a little bit. Fucking with people's shit. I be telling motherfuckers, fucking with people with constant records. That's basically when people steal from you, that's basically stealing out your constant records. Because if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. And when people come along and try to steal out your constant records, like I said, it's spiritual laws to this shit. They don't care about spiritual laws. They care about breaking the law. The spiritual law, the law down here, that's why the law down here about to get them, and the spiritual. It's about to dog these people the fuck out. And if I was you, I wouldn't give two fucks because they've been fucking with your creativity. You know, the things that make you make money. Things that make you, make money. How you supposed to make your money. How you supposed to live. And people fucking with it. So, and it's telling me to get y'all a healing crystal. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same. You and just let them live out their karma. Okay. Let me get a crystal for you. That's crazy. Yep, that was the same card as last time. Let me get a healing crystal. And I get to relax. I get to finish this off. Blood of Christ. See what I'm saying? You could be a bloodline of Christ and they doing this. So if they manifesting off of you, they stealing from Christ. Would a man rob God? So you got the bloodline, the Jesus strand, and they're sitting up there robbing from you. They're robbing from God. All right. Oh, Capricorn. Constantly overworked. Blood of Christ. Whatever you work on. So this is like your creativity. Okay? And then we have bloodstone. So this is called bloodstone. Like I said, you got the blood of Christ. That's why you're getting allowed to go back in your constant records and rewrite what these devils tried to do. Fuck with your creativity. And that's what I'm saying. Like, would a man rob God? They always do. They always rob God. Anytime they go against a divine being, they always robbing God. Anyway, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do Pisces. We done. We done with all the signs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back and finish this off. Love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.